Open your ears.
For your ambitions.
New narrative. It's a community coalition. Hey.
Mel, Corey, and Dory here for the intervention.
We been
letting it slide for too long. He don't not no more slipping. Unity in the community.
That's how we rise up.
Empowerment itself.
Knowledge is wealth. Let's rise up.
No more fighting as individuals. We municipal.
Change the forecast. This is the podcast to listen to.
You got a vision.
We got a vision.
Let's make it visible.
Say we gotta fight for our rights.
Then enlist me. All bite, no bark.
Real talk.
360.
All bite, no bark.
Yeah.
I let it go.
I saw that. I was waiting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You youngsters out there, y'all probably don't know nothing about this.
If you're old enough,
We just gonna give a shout out to.
you're probably moving your shoulders right now.
You gotta move your shoulders up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Listen to Tina.
You must understand the touch of your hand makes
about to get
my
in trouble.
pulse react.
Yep.
That it's only the thrill
Word.
for needing your
You got
Man,
to
she sound good.
Hey, we just got. I gotta hear her say it one time.
Let me hear the horns.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Tina.
Shouts out to Tina Turner. Tina Turner passed today.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tina.
man.
Do we still call it pass, or she went further in life?
She moved forward.
The
Transition.
spirit is gone.
Yeah, she transitioning. Yeah, we
To be
lost her.
absent from the body.
And we lost Jim Brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
Days earlier.
They wouldn't even talk about Jim too much though.
Yeah.
I think he had a stadium
He was a legend.
on the right side.
On the right side.
Yeah, Jim didn't. He didn't care about being your friend.
No,
You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where, you know how they pick and choose who they want to
yeah.
Yeah.
send out a certain way or
Yep.
whatnot.
Yep.
But y'all do me a favor while we talking. Tag 10 people, tag as much people you want to, because we want a lot of people to be on here tonight.
Legend.
Oh, she back.
Yes,
Oh,
You go get in trouble.
You must try to ignore that it
Means more than that.
Oh! What's love got to do? Got to do with it.
Hey,
Come on.
What's love?
the second-hand emotion. There's nothing but a second-hand emotion. Man.
that's it.
That'll live forever. That'll live
Second-hand emotion, boy.
Damn, boy.
I told you you can sing.
I love Tina.
That boy can
Yo, we back. Shouts out to Tina Turner. My name is Jamel Lai. This is Real Talk 360 and this 119 Media Group. So watch how we get down.
Oh, yeah. Love
Here we
it.
go,
Love
here
it.
we go.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
two-
yeah. We got to straighten up.
Yeah.
Get right. Let's go.
And the man to my left, but
Hey.
always on my right.
Hey, man, I'm back in the building for
Tell 'em what it
good.
is.
Okay.
Representing Timminsville, South Carolina, 843.
Say it again.
Timminsville, South Carolina, hometown, home of the whirlwinds. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't got no school, high school, but that's still cool. We good.
But we still
We're still in there.
graduate.
Yeah, we graduated.
Check this out.
For this-
Ooh,
yeah.
right in front of me to my left.
Put on what you said is Swamp Time.
Can't even, hold on. To my left. You didn't mess me up. I had a good one for you too. Like Nori did, man.
Uh-oh.
Yo, self-esteem.
Uh-oh.
Always know what to talk about, know when to say it, always know when to be quiet. Know it all. Tell him what your name is, son.
Mr. Versatility, Corey Grant.
Okay.
Swamp Town. What's happening? 295-71-843. Stand up.
In front of me to my right, 973 to the 843.
Yeah, he's back in the building. Always, as
Straight
always,
up.
as always.
The accent.
Yo, exactly a month to the big day.
Yo, my name is Jamel Lai. We here today. How y'all doing out there? Please share this with your friend. Tag them.
Right.
We ain't asking for no money. We just ask for a little bit of your time.
Share.
Little
like,
bit at a time, little
thumbs
bit.
up. Like,
A little bit at a
subscribe,
time.
follow. Do what it is you do.
And share it.
Yeah. Comment. Call in.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy your commentary.
Yeah, we would like for somebody to call in today.
That would be
That would be dope.
Come on now, share something. You share something yet, Tori? Corey?
You say share?
Yeah. Tag somebody on the phone, man. Tag your homeboys. Tagging people in Timminsville, man. We ready to go.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're here.
So what's up?
Everything's well.
What's going over there on Tori?
Man, I'm gonna say like this, man. It's been kind of rough because everybody hitting me last minute. You know, when you having a event and everybody trying to trying to find out certain things, such as, at what hotel should I stay at? Do I need to do this? I'm like, yo, you wait until the last minute to be hitting somebody up about it. But man, the pressure's on. 1 month, big wedding. Right now confirmed 170 guests. So listen, we about to show out there.
170.
170.
You know I'm adding up money right now.
I was doing like that.
I'm adding up money right now.
Ooh, pointing at him. Ooh.
I'm about to miss it.
Yeah, 170.
It's going down.
Oh yeah.
It's going down.
Hey. But y'all know about this, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
That's what Toriano gonna play.
Hey.
Used to hang out.
This song goes out
Go
to
ahead, rock it for
everybody.
me. Go rock it for me.
Somebody they might want to hold on to.
Oh.
Somebody that they go home to.
Hey, he was in Lynchburg.
See, that's what I call a good
No.
thing.
That was him in
That was
Lynchburg.
Tucker.
I got me a good thing too. And you see, I don't want to lose.
Hey, we just have a little fun,
I
folks.
used to hang out every night,
Sun around in the club. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had everything. I thought I never needed love. That's when God sent an angel straight down from up above.
Yes, sir.
She came and swept me off my feet.
Look at Tori. That's your song.
showed me the meaning
Damn,
of
sweep you slap off your feet.
Now my friends, yeah, they ask me why I don't hang like I
I
used
can't go to bike week.
Some would laugh and call me name like old man and party pooper. But I found me a good thing,
Yes,
and I
sir.
don't care what they say.
No.
Tell 'em when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through today. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. I don't wanna do foolish. Got a certain thing going on. Hey, I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. See my girl, she at the.
Oh, I know that she waiting on me with a big smile on her face. Yeah, boy.
I thought you were keep going.
Want you to sing the road.
Doing my music thing.
Doing my music thing.
Know the damn days you gone.
She know I'm only just a man.
Can't wait too long.
The right decision.
I tried.
Have their own intention. Oh yeah. And you will be surprised when some people might
When they try to get
your
your
attention.
Yeah, yeah. You about to go through it, boy. Jump the broom.
Is that them people calling you?
Oh no.
Yeah, 1 month to jump the broom.
Hello?
Yeah, you better be careful, boy. You better be
Hello?
careful. Better be
Doom, 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 doom.
That was a bop though.
Doom, 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 doom.
That was the feds. Hey, my name is Jamel Live. We back, man. We getting down today.
Hey.
How y'all doing, man? You know what?
Good night,
We
good
in it.
evening,
We
good
Gucci.
morning, good day.
We Gucci.
Hello?
How you doing? Yeah, that's the I told you. You in trouble.
That Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Doing too much.
play my whole song. That's $35.
You got to call me back, record the podcast. Somebody say take like a million streams
yeah,
or something like that to get a few $1,000
Yeah,
when you out there audio like that, man.
Hey, keep
When
coming
I
back.
found me a good thing, won't let that get in my way.
Doom, 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 doom.
Tell 'em when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through today. Can't stay too long. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. She's waiting. I don't wanna be
Foolish. Got a good thing going on.
Got a good thing.
And I ain't trying to lose
And I ain't
it.
trying to lose
Can't
it.
stay too long.
Can't stay too long.
I gotta keep moving.
Yeah, messing with y'all over
What's
there.
up, man? My name's Jamel. Hey, yo, y'all told
It's
y'all was an
fun, bro.
R&B singer,
Oh
man.
yeah, oh yeah.
Word.
Yo. There's some good things going on, man. A lot of people graduating.
Oh, yeah.
People are moving on.
Oh yeah.
Things that happen. So that was Cameron graduating.
Came in. He out of there.
Came in. I was Cameron.
He out of there.
He got to leave.
There's a Cameron.
I know who Cameron
Yeah,
is, man. I
yeah.
gotta miss it.
Yeah.
But you saying he got to leave?
Oh, he ain't gotta leave. No, he ain't gotta leave now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if they leave, I learned this the other day. I talked about this the other day. If they leave, my daughter just bought her apartment. Shout out to Daisy.
Shout out to Daisy.
If it don't work out,
Congratulations.
come on home. Come on back home. Don't get stressed out. Come on back home. You always got a place to stay. Some people be like, I raised you till you're 18, you're out on your own. No. No. Come on back to the house, Doc.
Get it right. Hit reset.
Yeah, reset.
I met this Spanish guy, right? He had like 5 girls staying in the house, right? He said, yo, I want my girls to go out and I want them to experience life, right? They can go, they can leave, they can come back. But you know, if they come back, guess what don't change?
The rules.
The rules.
Oh, the rules stay the same.
So you know what that means? They try their best to get back out of there.
Yeah.
What you mean 12 o'clock?
Oh yeah, because some things you just once you out on your own, you just get accustomed to your lifestyle. You don't want to go back to that. That's why we don't move back home after we get our degrees and stuff.
Yeah.
We do things a little different now.
I got my own house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even you can't even mess with the air conditioner. You can't turn it up.
Man.
All of
My
that.
wife be on them at the house.
All of that. All
I'm
of
gonna call
that.
the people and put a thing around it.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
But think about how much money you might save though if you did just move home if it wasn't nothing but for a year.
Yeah.
12 months.
Yep.
Of you, your whatever it is, your internship, or place of employment, first time, or whether it's grad school, whatever it's doing. If you can, but you got to sacrifice.
You got to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice.
But that only work if you got that works when you got a plan. Like,
you gotta plan.
right when you get out of high school, like, yo, if I go ahead and stay with my mom in for another year,
you
back this money.
Hey,
But
yo,
But you can have plans. Like, you can have a plan till you get punched in the mouth. And whether it's love, because then, now you laying up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Can't lay up at the house.
Can't lay up.
only if you got a plan. The plan works so good when you don't got to pay no bills.
Gotta have a plan.
Then you can hush your parents up. Just pay the water. Daddy's for water bill.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna take it.
It's a good deal. It's a good thing. Yeah.
It's supposed to take it.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to take it
Yeah,
out.
you supposed to take
Look
it.
at that. Yeah.
I know an old school guy, man, that had his kids stay with him. They lived with him and they paid rent. He made them pay rent. Like it wasn't the whole like $200, a month. And they paid that. And when they got out on their own, he wrote them a check for everything that they paid.
Oh, that's dope.
He was saving their money, gave it to him. I thought it was pretty dope.
Yeah, but all the kids live in South Fork.
In where?
South Fork. On Dallas.
Oh yeah, they do.
JR ain't them never moved out.
Yeah, they do. Even on the new one, they stay in that mansion. Yeah, that's true. He said, "Where?" I was like, "What?"
After you supposed to know when I say South Fork.
I wasn't thinking that far back either.
I definitely live up on no new one. They got a new one.
Yeah.
Dynasty?
It's good. Dynasty, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
They stayed there, man. And the Kobe's.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good too. Yeah. Yeah, they all.
Next thing you gonna be telling me Falcons crash and
They stay at the house and they rich. All of them rich.
they had that oil money though.
Hell yeah.
But we got something. I got something I want y'all to hear. You probably already heard it, but I just want you to hear it again. See if this is going to act right today.
Oh, it'll act right. It'll act right.
Story time. Over 30 years ago, during the height of mass incarceration,
See?
third-year college student who got
Who was it there? Tighten up over there.
on a gang.
We need I need
Story time. Over 30 years ago, during the height of mass incarceration, I was a third-year college student who got fucked up on bullshit and ended up doing a gang of time. One day, when I first started doing my time, an old man walked me around the track.
That's a reporter.
I got it right here.
Things he taught. What he asked me, you know why these motherfuckers up in here like this here, don't you? I said, well, yeah.
Put it on yours.
put it to your microphone. You gotta do it fast though. While I keep talking, man. That's why we need a producer.
During the height of mass incarceration, I was a third-year college student who got fucked up on bullshit and ended up doing a gang of time. One day, when I first started doing my time, an old man walked me around the track. And he taught me a few things, and among the things he taught me was in the form of a question, and this is what he asked me. You know why these motherfuckers up in here like this here, don't you? I said, well, yeah, murder. And he said, no, murder might have been the charge, but that ain't the reason why they up in here. I said, well, what's the reason? And he said, for having bitch-ass ways on the street. What? These big, swole, gang-banged out the game motherfuckers from every gang set in the state of California, what the fuck you mean by that? And then he said, let me explain. 90-something% of these dudes right here were raised by women. And as a result, they have female emotional tendencies. That don't make them gay, but it does make them dangerous. I said, what do you mean? And he said, because when you combine male masculinity with female emotional tendencies, you'll kill a motherfucker over how you feel. But you don't never kill a man over how you feel, because tomorrow you're not going to feel that way, but that motherfucker going to be just as dead, and you're going to be up in this camp looking at me. That's why when you get mad, the first thing you have to do is calm down and be quiet. And whatever you have to do after that, you do that shit calmly and quietly or not at all. But that's why these niggas is up in here. They not in here because they was in danger. They in here because they was in their fucking feelings. I'm telling you some good shit.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that. But I would be like, go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
I'll be like, excuse the language, but that's dude preaching.
He is the truth. I always excuse the language because
dude preaching.
I want you to be comfortable in how you delivering your message.
Yeah.
That way I get the real.
Dude,
and that's how you do it. The words, the message.
Yeah.
And that's real.
Dude is preaching.
That's real. That's dope. I saw something where a dude got shot. He shot his friend over a LeBron and Jordan debate.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, because of tendencies,
feelings.
But out of all of that, what I took away from that is
in his feelings. About some people who don't know them,
don't even know.
They fine. They still rich.
Yeah, that's what we always talk about. We arguing about that.
And you arguing over them and shot your so-called friend.
But what you take out of that?
Take a beat. Take a beat, man. Anytime you face with a decision, take a moment. Even in manufacturing, we say take 2 minutes. Think about what you're about to do. Take 2 minutes and think. Then you won't overreact. A lot of times, like he said, people are behind bars doing serious time for overreacting. At the end of the day, some of the stuff is that serious. You can't say everything ain't that serious. But when you stop to think about it, it ain't that serious. You can walk away.
Not to give up your freedom. It ain't.
Not for freedom.
Yeah.
Not for freedom.
No, man.
No, not for freedom.
No.
I can cut you. I can easily cut you off, right? We can have a disagreement. And it might be life ending. It might be a life ending situation. Yeah. But I would prefer to cut you off and never speak to you ever again than to lose my freedom.
Yeah.
Do you believe that statistic though, 90%?
90%, that's high.
Yeah.
But being
90%? Oh, that is high.
That's high.
But check this out. Now, this is what he said. Now, he said male masculinity.
Yes.
Combined with
the highest of the tough.
Yeah.
But female emotions.
Yeah.
And everybody, I mean, at least us three was with our mother. So, you know, we got a little bit when we seen some not get out of character, but react how female react in emotions.
Yes.
So if you mailed up and you're on the street now, you're in the street. And they're in California too, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot different.
Yes.
So once you disrespect me in that way and I'm masculinity up, but still I react with my emotions.
Yeah.
So I'm more dangerous than a man that was, let's say a man that was raised by a man. Like when we was leaving the other day, when I said, we was talking about, when I was telling you about the song, when man said, I wanted to talk to him, but I knew he wouldn't listen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because he had,
he said,
we knew he had a thing.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna listen.
But that's crazy. And then in California, and in the penitentiary too, man, because remember in the penitentiary, you locked in 4,500 people. I was at 4,500 people on this compound. You know what I mean? And so you have to deal with stuff like that. But that was the greatest thing that he can ever say to that young man.
And another thing is, if you think about it, Nipsey Hussle's situation was just like that, because I heard that he confronted the dude by talking to him, telling him like, listen, I wouldn't come around here because they saying that you a snitch. That's what the story was put out there saying. And dude got caught up in his emotions and came back and killed him.
But that's different. Even if you're a male and you in the street and you fully committed to the street and somebody call you a snitch, you got to defend that.
But do you have to defend it with murder?
Sometimes you got to.
That's why I said.
Because if they put that snitch on you murdered. Somebody gonna get you. So we gonna clear my name right there. And I ain't saying you had to kill him, but that was the next day. And if you telling me he ain't no snitch, but you still saying I'm a snitch, that's the worst jacket you can have in the street. I'd rather you call me a B or an A than call me a snitch.
True, but the whole point is though,
and if he was snitching, if he really was a snitch, you know the emotions gonna get you too.
Yeah. But he came to him. He came to him. You're right. Yeah. But he came to him and confronted him, at least try to make him safe and say, hey, bro, be easy, whatever. That's how the story got. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard the conversation was.
I can see that.
More so like, Nipsey was like, "Yo, relax, man. Like they saying that you did this, you know, you maybe should stay low, whatever the situation was, and that's what it was." So
it ain't going like that.
I mean, it probably didn't.
I'm gonna tell you how it went.
Tell him,
Let people know.
Nip was in the marathon, right?
Yeah.
And you know he still got some of his homeboys from the street around him.
Right.
Hey, yo, that go dude. He's snitching. Okay, it's Nip's establishment, right?
Yeah.
So it's his responsibility as a business owner. But when you ain't severe ties from the streets,
Yeah.
you still got another responsibility, which
Severed
you're supposed
ties.
severed ties.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring it back. I should say severe, huh?
Yeah,
yeah. Severe severed ties from the street.
Yeah.
You still going to act upon that too.
Yeah.
So in my time, if you came around me and what's going on around that, and you a snitch,
Right.
and this is my spot,
Yeah.
I gotta reach out. Hey, yo, and he didn't go over there. Yo, you need to let her. Hey, man, you tell him you need to get on the way from here right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if he went over there calmly, he wouldn't have took it like that.
He'd have been alive
So he went out, even though he's changed, but still them emotions when it comes to snitching and stuff like that, you got to handle that right there. Yeah. If you don't handle it and keep them around, you might be somewhere doing 30. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That part.
And on the other part, if you call me a snitch, you're going to have to either prove that or we got a problem right now.
Yeah. Right.
And that's how that.
And that's how that
I
happened.
mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But those two things combined, though, like you were saying, the
Yeah,
male,
that was like-
because you know that's emotion, that masculinity,
Masculinity.
especially as somebody who is able.
Yeah.
If you got the ability to do stuff,
Yeah.
then man, you are something dangerous. Then but
And
then again, you can be as feeble as I don't know what, but if you got that weaponry,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
then you can still do something.
And you got to look at it. Everything around when he came to that plaza, Nip had owned and turned it into positive things. So I see you coming now. I don't know if you coming with the man trying to either you can try to make something, you know, because these days, the only thing I can say, yo, they selling dope out of there and they coming up there.
Yeah.
So actually, he's protecting us and going further and doing good things.
Yeah.
And still, you got that thing. You got that emotions that come from the street.
The new image. Yeah.
So that was like a nuclear bomb. Right? That was two nuclear heads waiting to explode.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you put the guns out there,
Oh yeah. Now cause I can see my man. Oh yeah, he didn't call me a snitch. You know, it's like you probably can't get him with the hands. If you do get him with the hands, there's 5 more dudes in there that's coming out. But I can't leave here without saying my name. So I'm gonna go out this way.
So do you think that? Okay, so example for me is when I remember I was a young dude in my town back home. He fought a guy. I mean, hands, beat him up. The dude responded back by shooting him. Is that considered that masculinity and female emotion type situation? Because just because you lost a fight didn't mean that you had to murder.
When time changed, it meant you had to go back and get him. And if a man whoop you, right? Like you said, if a man whoop you and you don't want no rematch,
Yeah.
but you're gonna have to live. You're gonna have to live with this, and you probably gonna see this dude on the offense.
Yeah.
Yo, you gonna go ahead and just take care of that problem.
Yeah.
But see, that changed with times.
Yeah.
And that changed with music.
there you go. Even
You
some
know
of
what I
my
mean?
favorites. I forget what heard.
That changed with music.
Yeah, it did.
When like in my mind playing tricks on me.
Yeah.
They said Bushwick Bill said my man was 7'4". Right? That's what Bushwick Bill said, right?
Yeah.
But we got our squab on.
Yeah.
He ain't saying nothing about killing nobody or nothing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We got our squab on. Yeah. So,
Dropping
but
them
after that,
4 bombs on.
yeah, those was hands.
Yeah.
Well,
But fast forward to a couple years later, if he whoop you, go get the strap.
Yeah. Come back. Blaze it up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And they so accessible now.
Yeah.
And they'll
Blaze it up.
even things real quick.
But it was
That's
accessible.
not even though.
Play the odds, because if he whooped you, chances are he gonna whip you again.
They come back with a different tactic.
But
Yeah, you gotta do karate. You ain't got
there's
time to learn karate if you got whooped.
There's an honorable mention. There's an honorable whipping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I beat you up. You beat me up. I mean, you beat me up. Let me go.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now when you stop stomping me and
Yeah.
you keep going and
Yeah.
keep going and
Yeah.
keep going, oh man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
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 You got to.
Yeah.
You got to.
I ain't got to murder though. I can hurt you. I might put you in a wheelchair, but I ain't gonna murder you.
Hey yo, hey, check this out. Hey, now this is going back. This is going back to the time like that.
Yeah.
But now you out of that situation. You can say that.
Yeah.
But right then you put him in the wheelchair. His homie coming to get you, so you better just go ahead and take him out. Hey yo, this is for motivational purposes only. Not saying this will happen in life or I will do this. Anybody on this panel will do this.
No,
this is to tell you not to do it. What's up, Nuke?
Tell you what's
Shot-Town representative.
All right.
Hey, yeah, but what they say, no face, no case.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, remember you in LA now.
Yeah.
Remember this is in LA.
Yeah.
Different.
They get shot on purpose. I was watching the crazy thing, I was watching Straight Outta Compton the other day, right?
Oh man.
But do you see how in the beginning, right, in the neighborhood when they was coming to raid the spot, you see how they had that battle?
Yeah.
That battle ram, man. Tell me who needs that if this ain't a war?
Facts.
You coming to arrest, that's a war. I ain't never seen that in Vietnam.
Facts.
But that thing was in LA, man. And you see how it hit the girl?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute since I seen it, but I remember them.
Yeah,
That was
I remember.
easy went
I
out the back
remember.
window.
Yep.
But yeah, it is. But that's what they called it.
Yeah.
A war on drugs.
And that's what the mentality that went on. It was a war. It was a war. That's how they got America to come on. Because they didn't say it was a rehabilitation or reformation. Did I say that right?
Yeah. No, just reform.
Yeah, reform.
No type of reform. And it wasn't a crisis situation. It's not like the opioid crisis now. You know? So it's how they want to paint the picture of it.
Yeah.
At the
But
end of the day.
it's a war, and everybody want to get in the war. Says it's a war in the United States. Like, man, this a war. It's kind of should X out each other because it's a war that you started.
Yeah. It's amazing to me how they still talk about it's always a war going on somewhere and we keep sending
just
money
saw
over to
something, too,
Ukraine.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I can't remember what it was at though. It's a video guy said something about that.
Ukraine, they giving all that money to Ukraine, right?
Come on, man.
But the U.S. is don't got no money.
I never understand that.
Yeah, they are past the borrowing limit.
And now the other superpowers are turning their currency away from from gold, and they negotiating like China and Africa now.
Yeah,
they starting to exclude us.
Yeah.
So if China and Africa get together, whose side we supposed to be on?
No,
But check this out, man. But when I was talking about the masculinity of, I can say that word now, masculinity. Straight up. But I'm just be seeing, man, I just be like my son came out the house the other day, yells for short shorts, man.
Was it what?
Short shorts, man. He had on them short shorts. And I was like,
Get off
no,
my nephew.
man.
Get off my nephew.
I was like, no, man, no,
When you say
no.
short shorts. What you mean?
It's short for me. You know what I'm saying?
Jamal, I got your back, dog. Yeah, I got your back.
for you.
Talking
Yeah.
about the NBA shorts that they used to have back in the day.
No,
Not short on your thigh, but right above your knee, about your thigh to your knee. But if this is your knee, it was like this, right? And he was like,
He was showing his knees.
No, he was showing
knees and a
above
little
the
bit.
skin above.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm messing with him. I'm like, man, I don't like that, man. Straight up, I don't like that. I said, yo, I ain't want to shoot him down too bad in the morning.
Why you don't like it?
Because, man, I think that's just part of the plot to this. You're supposed to help me when I get stuck.
I said,
Demasculate men, especially our men.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. I can see where you're going.
Yeah, and
It's coming to fruition. Now. It's been done.
Yeah, but let me keep going, baby, because
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
on
ahead.
one.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Hey, yo, but damn, Corey, you messed me up, but I'm gonna come back. But check this out.
Demasculine.
The masculine, right? It's just like you keep seeing it's like right now it's against the law to be a man's man. I'm a man's man.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I overdo it.
Explain that.
You know what I'm saying? I got them old school traits.
So what does a man do? That makes him a man?
I'm a man. I'm a man of the house.
Okay. I mean, you provide, protect.
Provide, protect. First and last word sometimes. But you know,
You a hunter?
I dress like a man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I speak like a man. Now I'm gonna teach my son to be a man. Now, I don't care the gender that people have. If you do this, if you do that, I don't care if that's you. I'm gonna still accept you. But at my house, I need my son to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I got to turn him into a man because I don't know what else to turn him into.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? And I want my bloodline to keep going on. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
But it just seemed like to me, especially at a young age these days, even men my age, I got on, and I like fashion and I like colorful clothes, but I got colorful clothes on, colorful boxes on that comes down above my butt, and I put on a tight shirt, little pants.
I ain't doing all that.
That's not the style. That's a trap. You know what I'm saying? And you might be getting fooled because you think you're buying a 36, but really it's a 34. You know what I mean? Your 2X shirt might be, you think it's a 2X, it might be a 1X.
I do have to try more clothes on now.
Yeah, because and I think
they done made shopping online hard.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't do that.
Shopping online is hard.
I bought 3 shirts.
Yeah, you can't.
I thought I could fit them.
By the time you get them,
all
that you send them back, and now they ain't got the size I need.
But if we don't have the men in our community to stand up and be a man, our community is never going to get better. Because sometimes sometimes you have to enforce your will when it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting back and be quiet. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be man enough and smart enough to convince even your woman this is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
That's true.
That's right.
But
I go through that. I go through that same thing with my son. Yeah.
But if you're not man enough, if you can't say, "Hey, baby, this is what we need to do," if you can't do that when it's real, not because it fits what you want to do, right? But when it's good for the grand of the family, you know what I'm saying? Who's going to run the family?
Yeah.
It's cool to have a partnership and both of y'all run the family, but she can't just run the family because it wasn't supposed to. She was never supposed to run the family.
Ooh, speak.
You were supposed to be the head of the family.
He on one.
And she's supposed to be your co-pilot, right? Yeah, and the co-pilot ain't mean sitting side and next to me not saying nothing. She might tell you where to navigate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just don't see that in the generation that's coming up now. I don't see that.
Okay. So look, my thing is this though.
Turn my mic off because you was on one. Yeah, you on one today. Yeah, you preached today, Doc.
I'm play a little devil's advocate. Do you think
I don't want you to be the devil. I want you to be real.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm just throwing a scenario out there because yes, everything you said I agree with totally. Like, you know, you're supposed to be a man's man. You want to guide your young men if you got young men in your household to be a man and understand how to present yourself out to the world. Don't come out here looking or fall into the trap. But can it be a little pushback because they might feel that your style of dressing is old compared to what is out there now, or they can't find what was out there now? Is that could be that could be a possibility?
That is a possibility, and I'll tell you why. I have college age boys,
yes,
and this is what I go through all the time. Like I was introduced to very tight jeans and Doc Martens. I never knew what Doc Martens was.
Comfortable shoes.
And then I look at the shoes. I was like, well, who want to wear those? But apparently everybody's wearing those, and chain and pearls around the neck, and I'm like, come on, man. That was in my house. Like, wait, man, we don't do this. We don't do this.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
My son, and it threw me for a loop, but it's the trend. And I heard Travis Scott said it, and people have to be, because they'll phrase it in a way to make it make sense to this generation. Like Travis Scott, he got millions and millions of followers. And he said at the Met Gala, he said, I'm an artist, and fashion, it's good to see men push the needle in fashion. So, the nail painting, and it don't mean nothing to me. It's a sign of fashion. Could be. But if you open the door to that, if you open that door, you can demasculate yourself very quickly.
Yeah.
If you got to be careful in how you let people phrase things for you, and you don't understand what they're talking about your own self.
Yeah.
That's with anything.
See that, and that's the thing though. I think that's the lost art. Like, people are not don't have individuality no more. It's more of the I'm gonna follow that person because, like you said, Travis Scott got millions of followers.
Yeah.
He's doing it. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Even just say they're not even following Travis Scott. I've heard people go to the mall, see a mannequin, and say, "Give me everything on that mannequin." What kind of style do you have?
Yeah.
What kind? You know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, if the fashion world is pushing tight jeans, that mannequin got tight jeans on.
Yeah.
That shirt or
Yeah,
got
go
those
ahead,
shoes
man.
on, sneakers. So my thing is, I think more so in our generation, we created our style based off of what we got probably from our parents, and then we got older and say, "Oh, I want to do that." We didn't follow somebody because of that, but then we probably we learned about brands and was like, "Okay, I like that brand." Just because you like Fat Farm, you like Polo, you like Hilfiger, I might like Nordica. You know what I mean? So everybody had their own different. They went into their lane because even in my crew, we had it like that. I had a friend that all he wore was Nordica. I was a Hilfiger guy. Now, as I got older, I wanted more Ralph Lauren. I had a friend that was a Polo guy. I had a friend that was, whatever. I know people that wore FUBU. I thought FUBU was ugly, but that was, people they had their own style.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Nowadays, these kids don't have their own style. They like I said, they follow trends. They follow what people influence them to be. So in order to stop that, we have to be that person that influenced the young men that's in our household or that's around us, that's in our families. We have to be that person.
But I think what it means to be a man, like Jamel used the term, a man's man.
Yeah.
What it means or meant to be a man's man, and the training that you got from those type men. Again, we talk about this all the time. It's slowly dying off.
Oh yeah.
And so when you used to sit at the feet of grandpa and granddad, and he was telling you this is what a man does. A man provides and take care of the family, make sure his kids got something to eat. A man looks this way, shakes his hand, look a man in the eye. Where are those things coming from? Who's giving those conversations now? Because now, like we always talk about, music is giving those conversations now, and how you dress. Men wear, at some point you're gonna have to put on a suit, and this is what I tell my kids all the time. You should not look awkward
wearing a suit.
Shirt too big. Shirt too big.
That's a going to court suit.
Huh?
That's a going to court suit.
Yeah.
That's how my suit is.
You shouldn't look awkward in it. And then now fashion has taught us, like, go get you a suit, but make the pants as tight as you can get them mugs. Mm-hmm. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey. And then, like I said, people that buy suits, they don't know to take the tag off the sleeve.
I hate it.
Don't know how to take the little white piece out the back of the
I'll pass out. I'll pass out every time I see that, man. Take this thing off your suit.
That don't belong
And
there.
unfasten the things in the back so your coat can flare out, man.
Yo.
Cynthia Backless, she said, I wore cute jeans before they went in style.
Cut jeans.
Cut jeans before there was a style. Later, Denise on the Cosby Show wear them, and then here comes everyone else. I did it because my favorite jeans were old. I had to spice them up. I wasn't afraid to be different.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's facts.
That's facts.
That's facts.
Right.
Some people did stuff because they was. I remember, prime example, and I don't know if anybody that listening from back in the day remember me. I wore Timberland boots with shorts and went to try out for a basketball team because I didn't have sneakers at that time. Now that's a fashion. Cats wear Timberland boots with jean shorts, and I'm like,
oh yeah, that's in New York all day.
Yeah,
and ball in them too.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I did it because I had no other reason but to do it. I mean, I had no other option but to do it, and it's like that became a fashion. Not saying I created the fashion, but just saying like it's crazy how you get pushed against the wall and you do things, and later on you see it become a fashion.
Ain't nothing new. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just think it's one thing when it's your attire.
Yes.
Your wardrobe.
Yeah.
There's different things you can add, hats, scarves.
Correct. Yep.
I think it's just something different when you start, like, I see somebody say that she see a lot of men getting their nails painted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like wearing makeup to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that to me leans more towards what you're talking about,
yeah.
The mask.
And then another thing about man's man I saw dying off.
I just don't. It's hard. I don't understand it. And I got daughters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My nephews didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while I don't rock with it, I'm not. It's just hard for me to understand like why. And the only thing I can think of is that most of the men were locked up or absent out of their lives, so they were probably raised by a single parent, single mom. They saw her being fashionable in that sense, and that's what they want to do too.
They're getting that off TV. They're getting it off
That
TV.
comes from TV.
Well, I mean, but it's probably because if it's on TV, then we know who chooses those symbols of success.
Yeah.
I ain't never want to wear my mama polish.
So that has to be that
Facts.
That leads me to believe like
I ain't
more
even-
conspiracy theory side, being that it's part of it's the ultimate. It's a plan. It's an agenda here.
Hey yo,
I don't get that. I don't get that.
and
I don't.
the plan is going through great.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's working.
Hey yo,
it's working.
Good Morning America called me, wanted me to come on the show, right?
Okay.
But I told Jason, man, I can't come on there because I ain't putting on no makeup, man. I'm a man's man.
Why? Yeah. I mean,
You know what
I mean,
I'm
Good Morning America.
No,
now,
I still-
I know
Good
they got
Morning,
a
I
different.
still ain't-
They got
yeah.
a different set
So-
of lights. So I mean, I know what I know.
I still ain't putting on the makeup.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
I look how I look.
Yeah.
Because it seems like to me every time they put somebody who looks like me on TV, every week they get lighter.
Yeah.
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 And they ain't, hey yo, and they ain't even using
Like, damn.
they ain't even using Nazima.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
damn.
They
yo.
turn the lights that bright.
I ain't hear Nazim in the Lord.
They ain't even using Nazima, man. Straight up.
Ain't
But
nothing-
check this out. But you see, right? Like what I just said, I said that because you can see, right? Let's say I got you. Dory, I'm telling you, come on, Good Morning America. I'm gonna put you on. It's cool, but Dory, you need to go to makeup.
Yeah. Nah, we ain't going to make it.
You know what I'm saying? The lights, the statue of Good Morning America could have got you if you ain't listen.
Yeah, show me. Show me how I am, Doc.
Why I got that on makeup?
But another sign not there that the man's man is dying off. Everybody just tell me, I'm gonna ask you a question. If in dire need, do you know how to change a tire?
Oh,
Yeah, I know how to change the tire.
Yeah.
Yo,
I know how to change the tire.
But shoot,
I don't like it, though.
I pay
You know
AAA
what?
too.
I don't like it.
it.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm
I don't
saying
like
though.
it. Both
I'm
and
saying
both,
though.
but know where your if you get a new vehicle,
Yeah.
know where your jack and stuff.
I
is.
didn't know that. I didn't know where that was at. I bought a Mercedes one time. I ain't even know where the jack was
like,
at.
oh.
Because you got a tire inflator.
Yeah. I didn't know where that.
I'm like, this is it,
But,
right?
but
I
that's
know how to change.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you could see, like in a dire need, say because all right. We're probably had to take a fortune enough to have AAA, so we could call AAA because we don't want to do it. But if in a dire need, if you didn't have AAA, could you change it? Did you have to change the tire?
Absolutely.
Yes, you would change the tire.
Easy.
Yeah.
Man.
Easy.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
He about to
So,
say something wild.
I know a bunch of the generation under us don't know even how to do that. You know what I mean? They don't know. Just like you said, don't even know where the jack at.
Yeah.
So don't even know they got a spares.
Check this out. They
Yeah.
took the programs out of the community, right?
Yeah.
Some of their mama ain't even had no cars. So you don't got auto mechanic where they can show you where the jack, right?
That's good. That's good stuff.
But, and you know what I'm saying? You got to look at that.
All those programs.
I know where the jack is because my stepfather and my granddaddy, they had jacks in their cars. You know what I mean? I probably can change some oil, but I ain't changing the oil.
I can't
You know
change
what I'm
it.
saying?
I can't change it.
I can change. I know how to change
And
it.
I ain't changing it. Yeah. I tell people all the time, I ain't changing it. I can't change it, and it don't make me less of a man.
No, but not saying it makes you less of a man.
Yeah,
but
I know
some
where to
stuff,
get it
but
changed
some stuff you need to know.
Yeah. You need to know the basics.
Yeah, the basics. You know what I mean?
You get stuck on side of the road.
Like they say on
You get
the-
stuck on
the
side of the
comments,
road. You can't reach
you should be able to change the
AAA.
tire.
You need to get out there and change the
Change the
And
tire.
you should be able to know. You should know how to change oil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know how to check it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that today.
Hey, yo. So check this out. I'm in Lynchburg, South Carolina, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Lynchburg. In the
Lynchburg.
country.
Don't that song just kind of? Never mind.
I've been way
It is
too long.
what it is. What it
Yo,
is.
Lynchburg, man.
Another
Yeah, it is what it
conversation
is.
for another day.
So I'm in the
Put it
country,
out
right?
there.
I'm driving.
This way we do that.
Yeah. I had to drive that day. I'm driving the van.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Flat tire.
All right.
Phone don't work.
Oh,
I'm so far in the country.
Ooh.
Tried to wave down some people. It was the other color. They ain't stopping.
Boy, ain't nobody stopping you.
You know what I'm saying? So I did like this. I got to change this tire.
Yep.
Got it out.
Yep.
And the thing wouldn't come off.
Oh, no.
So I had to kick it.
You got to do
Yeah,
it. Come on.
I had to kick it.
Yeah.
But you know what? 2 hours later, we was gone.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. 2 hours. Hey. It was done.
And it'll be faster next time.
Yeah, man.
It'll be faster next
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You did it.
You should know how to do that.
Yeah,
You should
man.
know how to do that.
Yeah, that's why I should get me some power drills.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Power tools. Yeah.
That's
We just gotta. We just
that's
gotta.
it around here, man. Because
But
no
also,
public
man,
transportation. You gotta know how to.
Yeah, go
Know
ahead.
how to. No public transportation.
Yeah.
If you're driving, you better know how
They
to.
don't even got taxes in Lynchburg. Hey yo, but check the shots out of Lynchburg, man. I love y'all, Lynchburg, Bristolville. I love y'all.
It is
so
what
check
it
this
is.
out. I'm gonna flip it right because all of us have sons, but Corey has daughters, right? Mm-hmm. We also got a disc. Say the word again.
Demasculinization.
Women.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because there's
I heard a podcast. I saw a TikTok on that though.
Demasculate.
yeah.
You saying we got to do that to?
Yeah, we don't let them because a lot of them are acting like men now. And then I hear some people say, "I gotta act like this because he ain't around" or something like that.
But I think that's only because of, and I may be wrong, but the absence of the male figure in the home.
Yeah.
So shout out to all single moms out there that does a great job of being single parents and raising girls. But they teach them, right? First of all, the child is seeing it anyway.
Right.
They seeing what mom does.
Everything.
And then mom is teaching them, whether consciously or subconsciously, that you got to be strong. You got to be this. You got to be this. You got to be this. You got to do this. And you don't need no man. Sometimes you don't need no man. You do it on your own. You get it. Get it. And that's cool, right? But when a man's man come along, right, who is supposed to be, by sheer being of who he is supposed to be a protector and a provider, and you can't let your guard down because this is what I've been built to be, a strong, independent woman. My whole
You've been
life,
beaten. That's been
it's
drilled into your
you.
head. 15 years.
That's where the class comes. That's where the class comes in.
That makes perfect sense.
But
well done. Because you got the dudes who might have that rearing that we're talking about that we're saying is dying away. He has that, but then he runs into that young lady who was raised by just her mom, didn't see or have that male figure in the house, and her mom did, and she's fine. Yeah, her mom's fine, and she's fine.
So now when a man's man come through and she hard and she didn't did all that,
right?
Yeah,
you know what the slogan is? You can't control me.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, man.
But baby, I ain't trying to control you.
Yeah,
but they don't know how to see that.
But it's only gonna fit and match when, like I say, you got to be able to. We're gonna have that physical attraction first.
Yeah, right. Correct.
That's what we are.
Correct.
But there's got to be. That's where that gift of gab.
Yeah,
you gotta be able to talk that. You gotta be able to talk her back or talk her down
and
sometimes.
bring the walls down.
Like you said,
the wall is up.
I'm not trying to control you.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be. We should be teammates.
Yeah.
You right now you playing singles.
Yeah.
Let's play doubles.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play doubles with you.
Yeah.
You know.
So really now, right, in the dating game right now,
I like that.
when you meet a person and you're physically attracted to that person, at that moment, y'all need to have a long conversation.
At that moment,
You're supposed to.
Yeah, I'm talking about, but I'm talking about date. I'm talking about, I see you right now. Come on, hey, baby, what's up? It's attraction. We need to go deep in your history right now, or let that go right then.
Not necessarily, because you can pick up clues. You can have conversations about other things. Just diversify your portfolio so you can pick up what she's saying.
Word.
And then that way you can make, assumptions, albeit you can at least ask questions, then make inferences, and then lead you to find out more about that. Then she's going to see that you're really paying attention to what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what if you're just trying to smash?
Then you don't need to really. As far, I ain't out there no more.
But what if you're trying to smash?
Don't get it.
I'm a married man, but all I'm gonna say is be honest. Be honest.
That's a conversation as well.
That's my game.
Yeah, that's a conversation
be
as well.
honest with that, because she might be too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She
And that
might
can
be
only
trying to
happen
do
through
that.
conversation.
Hey, yo, so
exactly.
the real,
Hey, yo, don't lie and say I ain't trying.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're trying to do ultimately anyway.
Hey, get him a water, please.
It's up to whether you want to have it that night,
Yeah.
or later on. It's up to her.
Yeah.
But that's eventually what you want to do.
So check this out, man.
That's good.
I had a hard week last week, so Friday I come home, right? And I'm chilling on the couch. I get a call from somebody. Yo, man. Yo, you want to go out or something? Yo, at first I was like, yeah. Yo, then I laid down on the couch. I was like, I don't want to go out. But then I was like, yeah, come on, I'm about to go. We turn up, man. So me and this guy, first we go to the lounge, the Leaf Lounge. You know what I'm saying? We chilling.
Where?
I ain't been out in a while, man. I ain't the man that I used to be.
Yeah.
I gotta keep moving on. Yeah. So, man, I can't. When I go places, I go to have fun time too. But I think I turned into. I was always an observer.
Right.
Right now, I'm an analyzer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Feel me?
Right.
So I'm going, chilling. I got grown. Tori asked me what I want. I ain't getting anything.
Yo, so hold on. Let me pause the story real quick.
Yeah.
He not gonna tell you that Before he walked in the door, somebody already knew him. Like this dude walks in, everybody knows him. I walk in the building, I'm turning around, going to the bar. I'm like,
where he at?
He's outside talking. Before he gets to the bar, 5 more steps, somebody else stopped him. I'm like, man, I don't even know who I'm with right now. So I'm just like,
we're gonna get back. So I'm about to walk in. The man pulled me to the side and said, yo, on the July 11th, you supposed to be giving a speech about diversity.
Who, you?
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, I ain't got nobody about that. I was like, yeah. Yeah, just holler at me. Just holler at me.
Oh, God.
I go in, I say, yo, he must be kind of tipsy or something, man. I ain't gonna say his name, right? But yo, he ain't called me this week, so he kind of figured out that I wasn't that guy. You know what I mean?
Got you mixed up with somebody.
So, we go in, man, we got drink, sipping a little bit, and I'm looking around, you know what I mean? Everything is I. Everything is I. Nobody's having a good time. Everybody trying to look cute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody want to look better than.
Yeah.
And this was a chill spot, and I like the
Environment
that I was in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. We stayed there for a minute. I met somebody else that I knew a long time. We talked for a while. Mm-hmm. So we leave, go to another spot, right? Mm-hmm. Now this spot is a little bit more crunk than the first spot, right? So the music going on, the liquor going on, but but I could see the music, right? And they was like our age, right? So the music come on, but I see people when I turn around, one thing I see is this.
Yeah. Taking pictures.
Yeah, it's supposed to having a good time, but they dancing and doing this. And nobody was like, it was all I. It was no
interacting.
Yeah, I remember maybe I'm getting to you my age, but I remember when I used to dance before I got cool, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I remember, we dancing with each other.
Yeah.
But now you got your homeboys over here, and ain't nothing wrong because I was standing over there with Darlington. Shouts out to Darlington. We had Torio there with the Darlington people.
Darlington.
And we jamming because he playing it back. We jamming over there. The girls over there, but ain't too many people men and women dancing with each other.
no.
I seen a lot of women dancing with each other. Our women used to didn't even dance like that.
Yeah, they had to because the dudes started dancing.
That used to be a other race where women used to dance together.
Correct.
Our race, we kept a man and a woman.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes 2 women and a man.
Yeah, but it's always a man in there.
Mm-hmm.
So man, it's just and then we going back to music because now music affects other other age groups than young groups.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we was in there, and we got there. I had another Heineken. We put that Jesus on. Oh man, I'm gone. Then the Troy came on.
Yeah. Yo, and then he leaned over to me. He said, "See what this music do?" I said,
yeah. Why was I'm still analyzing. You know what I mean?
Right. But they ain't play no slow music though, right?
Yeah, they play some slow music.
Yeah,
Okay, they play some slow music,
Yeah.
but not slow enough. Like if this world were mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shawty, I ain't rich.
Yeah.
Shawty, but I'll spend a little bit.
Shawty.
That little John.
Yeah. If lovers and friends come in, it's a wrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I was seeing a lot of women out there and I knew their husband.
Oh, that's why ain't nobody dancing with nobody then. Because if you can't, you can't be married and your husband ain't there and you in there
Getting it in,
slow dragging with somebody else.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable.
But you ain't got
slow drag.
Yeah, he don't know nothing about a slow drag.
Who? I do.
Him. He don't know nothing
About
about a
slow drag.
He said not slow
drag.
drag.
Yeah. But I'm talking about you can't bust a 2-step with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bust a 2-step.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
Your girl can dance with another dude?
No.
Absolutely.
I'm saying,
Hell no.
See?
We ain't dancing. You ain't dancing.
See?
I ain't dancing.
No. I ain't saying you can't
No.
dance. You can dance.
No, y'all can do like this. Yeah. They don't dance. No. No.
your girl and another dude 2-stepping?
No.
If you're not there, how you know she's not doing that?
Yeah,
I ain't
you gotta
there. She
trust her
better
enough.
not be there.
Oh,
I ain't know.
That's how they feel.
I've been in that 20 years.
That's how you
That's
feel.
amazing, man.
I've been in this game 20 years. Why you there and I ain't there? You know? Year 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, maybe okay. But year 21, we at the house together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we in together.
She just went out to the spot like Maryland. She heard a song she ain't heard in a long time.
Yeah, she better do like Mel.
Dance by yourself.
She was.
No, he
And
talking
then
about
he
dancing
came
with another dude.
And then he came up two-stepping.
Yeah.
And she better turn a little
Another dude.
Yeah, how they do it?
Felt the music.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Yo, if he feeling the music, he feeling her. Especially if lovers and friends on.
I said slow
different.
drag. Y'all
No,
said slow drag.
but I'm talking about you could two-step off that.
Yeah, but that
What John said.
A two-step doesn't require contact.
Oh, check this out.
Yeah.
But check this out. Listen to the words now. Let's say they dancing together, and John say, "Let me know if I take it out."
I don't care nothing about what he says. It's about what she doing.
It's the music. You don't even force them. I ain't even dancing with nobody.
Don't open the
I ain't
door.
even putting
That's
no
what he say.
temptation
Don't open
right
the-
there.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
open the door.
And a little liquor,
I'm with
and a
you.
little
I
drink
like
too.
different strokes
For different
folks.
folks.
That's all I'm saying. Because
yeah.
I mean,
I want to tell
I
you
get
if
what
I
you're
see
saying.
any, I'm telling y'all, if I see any of your wives out and I see them dance with somebody, I'm gonna do like this.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Oh, this is the mail. Oh, call me.
Hey, yo, you better tell them before I
Yeah,
tell
call
them.
me. Yeah, you better tell them.
just know if you tap Miss Grant, she gonna say, "Hey, Jamel."
Okay, yeah, you see me.
Hey, go back doing what you
Yes.
Hey, go back two-step.
That's right. That's it. That's how you
Oh,
go.
man, I'm gonna say, so you was two-stepping on the
Because what you ain't gonna do,
Hey, yo.
because what ain't nobody gonna do to me is if I'm getting my thing on and somebody come up and they feeling the vibe like me and it's just dancing and we feeling the same song, something like that, I ain't just gonna turn my back and walk
respect
away.
that.
You're a dancer.
I respect that.
Yeah, you're a dancer.
I respect
See, I
that.
thought- yeah.
Come on, man.
I
If you was
respect that.
dancing,
Hey, Court,
now
Jordan.
you was just talking about
Jordan.
how people don't dance no
No.
more and they don't interact and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now you got two
I ain't
people
even
out there
worried
doing
about it.
something, having
It's-
a good time to the music.
it's
Now
a
they
hard
can't-
no
now
for
they
me.
can't do it.
So-
That's
It's a
a
hard
come
no.
on,
Hey,
man.
check this out, Corey Grant. They ain't the right two.
It's a hard no for me.
They ain't the right two.
Hey, listen. If it's a family reunion,
Look at
she gets
Angelina
with a-
say it's the music. That's a hard no, Angelina.
What's up, Valerie?
Angelina.
Oh, yo, we
Hey.
got somebody here for Kansas in here, man.
All right.
What's up, Valerie? I knew her for a long time.
Tell
Hey,
them
yo.
you can dance without being. You ain't over there.
Listen,
Luke Skywalker in it.
They go to
Hey,
they
yo.
go to their wife family reunion, and she start dancing with a cousin you never met. How you gonna feel? You feel some type of way?
Oh, that's not gonna happen. That, with me, that might happen at your house,
See?
but that's not gonna happen with me.
I don't have a problem with
That's
that.
our cousin.
Yeah,
No,
I
we
don't-
know all
if it's
cousins,
the
Doc.
cousins, I'm annoyed.
We
You
know
what
all
I'm saying?
cousins.
We might
Hey,
not
yo,
know it.
I
If you're at a
can't-
family reunion,
I
I
say,
say,
hey, yo.
When my wife go get her hair done, I say, who doing your hair? She said, oh, my cousin. Your cousin who?
Yeah.
My cousin. We've been married 20 years. I don't know
Yeah,
this cousin.
yeah, sure.
20 years?
hey,
I know all your cousins. They ain't your cousin. Hey, run that back, man.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, run that back. I'm gonna send you over here to get your hair done. Cause see you playing.
Yeah.
yeah, see you playing.
The only cousin she could dance with is the ones I know.
Yeah.
oh man, oh man,
Yeah, man. Y'all a piece of work.
Yeah, I know, right?
Do your thing.
Give him five. Give him five. Give him five.
It's working, right?
Oh yeah. It's
working.
Yeah.
20 some years.
If it ain't, I don't know nothing about it.
I know, right?
See?
Different strokes.
There you go.
I was like,
Yeah, all I can say is hope to get there.
Yeah. I was like, man, shoot.
so-
That's too
And then she
funny.
see me
though.
dance, she gonna look at me like,
What you doing?
and I'll be like, straight up, we ain't even gonna play them games.
I be dancing. My wife say,
Okay,
"That what we doing?
Hey, yo, I apologize.
That what we
We ain't
doing?
even gonna play them
That what my
games.
wife say. That what we doing?
That what we doing? I can see
That
it
what we
too.
doing? Yeah, that's that what we doing. Okay. Keep that same energy.
So check this out, man. Check this out.
I would be dying laughing.
So check this out, right? Fair foul. This is a fair foul, okay?
Oh, I like these.
All right. Okay, check this out. Fair foul. You out, right? You see your homeboy.
Corey, you tripping.
Come on, Corey. So check this out. You out, right? And you see your homeboy's wife or girlfriend with another dude.
Ooh.
Are you supposed to A, don't say nothing, or B, call him and tell him? Would it be fair to tell him or foul not to tell him?
I mean,
I'm a,
it would. What does the setting look like? I mean, is this
We at Starbucks.
that Starbucks?
ooh, that's good. That's a good place you picked too, because that could go either way.
Exactly. So, I would store it. I got it.
in my brain.
Right, true. And I'm glad you said that. No, but he good. But I know you. He ain't answered fair or foul. But I would do the same thing.
I think it's fair for her to be doing that. It's fair for me. Yeah, it's fair.
I think it's foul. But I'm gonna tell you what I would do though. I would store it. But I ain't saying nothing at all. You know why? Because my dad told me in that situation, right? Even if it was reversed, you already know what you're doing. If she's doing something wrong, she already know it. And if I care about him, why would I hurt him? Because it's gonna hurt him if I tell him. He may be the man of the man of the man, but you're gonna be hurt if I tell you your wife was with somebody else. So if I love you, like I said, I ain't gonna hurt you.
Yo, if you love me like you say you do, hurt me.
I ain't
tell
hurt
me.
you. I tell my sisters that though.
I'm gonna tell you.
And my sister like, I ain't gonna tell you.
Shoot, I'm gonna tell you.
And then I tell my sister, I want you to tell me. Don't tell me.
Yeah. Don't have me out there not knowing.
And that's what I say. Don't have me out there looking stupid.
Well, see, that's the thing though. You could know. You might know.
If you know, hey,
I don't want to look stupid though. I don't like looking stupid in the street, bro.
Yeah, man, tell me. Tell
when
me
you in the street,
we handle it like that. She might not like you no more, but you still gonna be my homeboy if I choose to stay with her.
But I mean, there's a way how you can do that.
No, just tell me, yo, I seen your home. I seen old girl at Starbucks.
Yeah.
With so and so, and if I look in his eye and he didn't know, but if he be like, yo, she was over there.
Because I'm gonna look like this.
So if she was there with him, if they was in a relationship, he should already know
automatically.
Yeah.
But if he don't know, then
you're gonna look crazy in the face.
Don't never not tell me. Don't never not tell me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell when I see her there, you know what I'm gonna do? What's up?
Yeah. Get the attention. Get the attention. Like
you gotta tell them before I tell them.
You didn't ask me what I was gonna do to her.
No, that was you. That was
the situation. If I saw something like that, if you see them in there and you going through the drive-through, what you gonna do? Go on the inside now?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna say, yo, what's up? Yeah. To my friends,
what's going on this side of town?
Yeah, even if y'all stay together, but y'all I told you, so y'all need to work that out. If you gonna stay together,
tell me,
go ahead and stay together. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me.
But let them know the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because maybe she's there for something you didn't do. So now y'all can handle that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I'm crazy for assuming. I think you already know.
Some people don't, man. Some men don't because they don't pay. Yo, I had to learn this to pay attention.
Yeah.
I used to pay attention to myself and how I feel about the situation.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, and to this day, I'm realizing that I'm not the best at that. But there's a lot of people like I used to be right now that don't pay attention. You figure since you came on, you do this, you do this, you do that, everything's straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not.
And don't know. So either you can be, financially taken care of, but if you ain't doing something else, that's man or woman. If you ain't doing something else, somebody can come in and do the job for you.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Not take over the job to just be a part-time lover. Yeah. Y'all don't know about that.
I do.
Steve,
Come on,
but
man.
my experience has shown me that stuff like that, that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Eventually, come out right now.
If it hasn't already come out, because if she at Starbucks,
if she at Starbucks, she don't care.
Yeah.
She don't.
But you still might not see.
You might not see it. You might be blind.
Because it's in plain sight.
Love is blind.
Yeah.
Love is blind.
Yeah, they just having a chocolate loco or something, whatever like that. Yeah, why you at that? Why y'all
a
go
medicine ball? We just went and got a medicine ball.
I needed to clear my throat. Straight up.
Yeah, bring that head here.
Hey, Angela Randall.
No wonder them two is.
Check this out.
Let me know.
Oh my God.
Tell me.
Hey, man.
As soon as you tell me, I'm going in the house like Sophia did Apple.
Yeah.
Hey, I would want to know too. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't want to know. I would want to know. But me personally, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Straight up. And if I know her, I'm gonna say something to her too. Like, hey,
if something don't look right or feel right,
They gonna look dumb in the face.
then I'm gonna say something.
But what if you don't see it? That's all.
What do you mean? You mean you telling me?
Yeah. Are you gonna be mad at me if I told you?
No.
Okay.
Knowledge is power. That's information.
All right. So check this out, man. Moving on. Hold on. Listen. Angela Rattler. She's from Toronto. Oh, we worldwide tonight.
Yeah, she
baby.
say, let them know. Let
She
me
said,
know. Let me know.
Let them know.
Let me know. I want to know.
And then she said, I would introduce myself and say hello, make the decision. Yeah. So check this out, okay?
Yeah.
Check this out.
That's all you can let your presence be known. Hey.
We was talking about this the other day, okay?
Hey, girl.
You and your significant other, boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, all right? Y'all both have iPhones, right?
Yeah, y'all.
Okay. So she come up with you, or he come up to you and say, baby, I got a good idea. I'll see if you want to join, right? And what's that, baby? Let's put all our phones on location so we always know. Let's have our locations on all the time.
See my location, I don't know.
Would you agree or would you disagree?
That's what
We're gonna start with Tori.
Fine with me. Prior to you just asking that question, you know what I mean. You heard what he said, right? We had a question like, "You out somewhere?" Sure, I have no problem with that. I mean, yeah, if it's just me and my wife, we can have our locations on. I have no problem because I feel like I'm the type of man anyway that I leave my phone anywhere. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know where it's at. Yeah. And my wife has my password to my phone.
Okay, no, be quiet. Nobody talking to you right now.
So my wife has the password to my phone. So my phone rings. I'm like, answer or she tell me, but she don't. She doesn't.
Okay.
So my thing is, I don't mind having the location on because majority of times I'm always doing the same thing.
All right.
Stop.
We got your answer. What's your answer?
if that's what makes her comfortable. If I'm gonna rock with you and you gonna be with me and we partners, if that's gonna make you feel better or comfortable or whatever it is that you need, I don't know why we would need to do that, but if that's gonna help you feel secure and I don't have to have an attitude or any insecurities or deal with whatever it is that's gonna help alleviate from you, then fine.
Okay. And you?
No.
Me either. I love you, but me either. We ain't going no local, and I ain't even doing that. But we ain't gonna start that.
We ain't gonna start that.
Because when you start that, you open up a big door.
Once you open door, in my opinion,
what you need my location for? If you trust me, yeah.
In my opinion, I'm saying once
it ain't no problem.
Well, hold up now.
And you ain't doing no locations all the time.
So here's my question though. Like when they do the password thing, you got mine, I got yours. Why I want yours for? What do you want my password for?
Yeah.
What do you want it for?
But you know what? I would give it. I would give it to him.
My phone battery died. I need to call 911. Your phone on?
You got the SOS. You don't need a password to get to that on the iPhones.
Huh. My thing is this.
Or what if I need to call a person in your contact list that's in both hours? My phone is dead. I need yours.
Go ahead and call.
I don't mind. I don't mind. She can know my password. She do know my password. I don't mind because I ain't worried because it ain't like that. But we ain't doing no locations.
I mean, if
Why not?
We ain't doing that.
My thing is this.
If you want to know where I'm at, call me.
My thing is this: if it's presented from the beginning of the relationship, yes, I had no problem. But if it's presented later on, then I'm thinking something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But other than that, like I said, you got access to my phone anyway, so go ahead.
Your password.
Yeah.
I need your password.
You know the password. Go ahead, whatever.
But what? But check this out. We're talking about location.
Location. Okay.
Hey, but in the beginning of, like you said, that in the beginning of relationships, you said, I need your location. You better get up out of there.
Yeah.
Because she don't trust you right out there.
Yeah.
But if you done been together 20 years, we done been together this long, 10, 20 years.
That'd be something new.
Yeah.
Man,
it's like, what we doing?
And you know what else I don't do?
How'd you just say she was? Is that what we doing now?
Where we on?
Is that what we at now?
And you know what?
Like,
that same energy.
Yeah. If we ain't been doing that.
Hey, yo. And we ain't FaceTiming all the time either.
Well, wait a minute now.
We ain't doing the FaceTime all the time either, man. Straight up.
I mean, if that's
because
how
sometimes that's how she. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, if that's how she wants to communicate with you,
we ain't communicating like that.
You can communicate like that sometimes. We ain't doing that every day,
Where you
man.
at?
You know, I hate when people call me and ask me where I'm at.
Oh, I do too.
I must be getting old, man, because that's what I hate.
But that ain't.
Where you at?
Anybody who knows me, anybody knows me.
Nobody never asked me.
No, I'm at where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's the answer to that.
What you doing?
Nobody never called and asked where I'm at. They just.
You know when my wife asks me where I'm at,
Where?
you know what my response is? What you want?
Yeah.
Where you at? What you want? What you need?
Yeah, that's
Why
right.
y'all answering like that and saying stuff like that? But the Starbucks thing, it's like,
What you need?
I'm confused.
Tell me what you need.
Help me, because I know I'm confused for a good reason.
That's why I said the question for you to ask this question after prior to the prior question.
It's just
Because I was
like,
supposed to ask that question a long time ago, but we got
What do you need?
some more stuff, man.
yeah, but it's just, I understand that, but it's just like, for some reason, y'all answers,
The same.
they don't match. I mean, they the same, but it's like
They don't match with what the question was.
You know why?
Like, well, I ain't turning on location.
Yeah, I
Don't be
ain't turning
calling
on
me and
damn
asking me
location.
where I'm
I
at.
ain't
Don't
turning on
be
location.
FaceTiming me. But if you in Starbucks with,
And I got my own phone. Ain't everybody on the plan.
it's like, do you trust me or not?
Everybody on the plan.
Do you trust me or not?
Everybody ain't on the plan. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it.
You want to try on the same plan?
No, there she go. Thank you, Angela. I'm
you.
just
I'm
confused too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, if you ain't got nothing to hide, then
Yeah, that's what I said.
But you ain't got nothing to hide, like, because a lot of times
the story wasn't us at Starbucks. It was her at Starbucks.
Yeah, it's
But that's her at Starbucks. But that may be you at Dunkin' Donuts, or you at Shoney's, or you at Hardee's, or you at McDonald's.
And we ain't asked for nothing.
But if you say, I want to know,
yo, and I'm about to mute you.
I want to know your,
Y'all over here, you sound like
I understand. I think they just don't understand.
I'm just saying,
I'm saying I don't understand.
I understand. I'm just saying, like, if you want my location, like, if you, like, I need to know. You get my location, I get your location, just in case. I need to know where you at for health. For what? I'm asking, like, for what? I need your password for what? I don't want your password. What do I want your password for?
Yeah, I don't even want to pick up
If my phone dead, that ain't that important for me to call them. I'm gonna charge it up, wait till it call, and I'm gonna call who I need to call. Why I need to go on your phone for?
You're right.
Because if you open yourself up to that, hey, let me go. Well, since I got a password, let me go through these messages while I got a phone. Well, let me go through his messages while I got a phone. You might not even find nothing, but you allow the temptation to creep in. Why would you give room to that?
Why is that temptation? Why is that there?
Listen.
Why? That's just how it is.
No, it ain't. I ain't going through no phone.
I ain't going through no phone either. I don't even answer the phone.
I don't know. I don't know. Your phone rang. Your phone rang.
Like, if she in the other room, I don't answer the phone. Like, if I seen, let's say,
my wife called.
Megan called or something called, and I might answer that. I might just say, "Hey, Kara called." But if I see like my mother or somebody calling or a kid calling, then I probably won't even answer. I should take the phone and take it to you. Yeah. I don't want to look in your purse. I don't want to look in your phone.
Right, I don't do
well, my wife say, "Bring this out my purse." She said, "Bring this out my purse." I take the whole purse.
Me too.
The whole bag.
Me too. But my thing is this: me giving my wife the ability to type in my password makes her possibly at ease. So she doesn't be like, well, why he got a password on what's the name, on his phone or whatever. Because most of the time I'm face wise, so regardless of the matter, if I'm asleep, she can put the phone in front of my face and still unlock it. And that right there will raise a red flag. So me giving her the access to say, hey, I can just type in the password, and if she feel that need to go through messages and all that other stuff, then
but check this out.
But it shouldn't be red flags though, because you told her, I don't want to spend another minute without you. I love you so much, I'm going to stand in front of all of my family and friends and love you to your last breath. So if you got a red flag because I got numbers on my phone that you don't know.
But
you got a red flag because I'm sitting in Starbucks.
Hey, yo, in my case, we ain't talking about Starbucks no more. There you go.
All right.
So how you mute Corey, man?
Hey, check this out. Hey, yo,
check this out.
You got flags?
We said passwords, right? You said password.
Business meeting.
Okay, let's go back to password, right? Let's go back to password. You was on password, right?
Mm-hmm.
She know my password.
Right.
And of all the passwords that could happen, she know my bank number.
Right.
So I don't got nothing to hide.
Right.
Between my beneficiary, but I ain't turning my location on.
That's just weird. That's just weird. That's just weird to me. That's all I can say.
I never turned my location on.
She got all of that. She got all of that finance.
Because I gotta keep something. I gave everything.
You gotta have something.
I gotta keep something.
Okay. You got my PIN number to my bank account. You on my life insurance policy.
Yeah.
I pay the car insurance.
That's why I'm over here.
I put you on the deed to the house.
That's why I'm tripping.
I keep
Hey,
these
stop.
numbers.
You watch Spencer yet?
No.
Oh. Rose, I didn't give you all I can give. I just want to have something.
Yeah, for myself. Let me
check this out, yo. Check this out. My name is Jamel Lai. We had an hour and 11 minutes. Hey, yo, by the mutual, yo. My name is Jamel Lai. This is 119 Media Group. This is Real Talk 360. The best podcast. Switch the forecast. This is the podcast to listen to.
All bite, no bark.
It's Real Talk 360. Join us next week for the same thing.
Corey,
y'all crazy, man.